morning, Greg County, back on the morning show right here on Channel 18, hanging out with Jimmy Lahrman, mayor of Winter Park, Colorado. Hey, a lot of big excitement going on around town. We've already touched on the buses and a few of the kind of infrastructural things that we've accomplished here, but another major thing that involves transportation is we got a new train coming to town.
Yeah, it's very exciting. You know, again, Gary DeFrange, the CEO up at the resort, got to give him a lot of kudos for this one. He's worked hard since we lost the ski train a number of years ago to try to get this back.
A long time. I mean, I feel like each year it's like, hopefully next year we'll have one, and he works his tail off, and we finally got it done.
We did. He got the contract signed, and the train will arrive here in Winter Park on the morning of January 7th. So it's a big to-do. Getting this back to our region is incredible. But more importantly, you know, the city of Denver worked hard in connecting DIA to Union Station with the A train.
That is phenomenal. I mean, that is incredible to get people downtown, and then you get so much more access.
So what is it now? We're the only major ski resort in North America with direct rail connection to an international airport.
To your flight, yeah, exactly.
I mean, this is exciting stuff. This is cutting edge.
And so what's different, because obviously the Amtrak's been coming up here, and he still does, passing through on its way to San Francisco, so you can get up to here from Denver, but what's special and unique about the ski train?
Well, so obviously it stops at the resort.
So you literally are from your airplane to the lift.
So, you know, there's realtors marketing ski in, ski out down by Union Station. Grab your skis, get on the train, walk a little bit, and you're right off at the lift. So
yeah.
Really kind of a very unique situation for our community. And it opens up a lot of doors with the connectivity to DIA. So we're hoping to expound on this dramatically in the future. But this is the first step, just to use it as a ski train on the weekends through January, February, and March. I believe it's about a 12 or 14-week run.
And this is just weekends for now, which,
correct.
I mean, the sales were incredible. They sold out tickets just instantly.
They added another car to the train. That's how popular it was.
That's awesome. And the ski train's got a long history with Winter Park, which is pretty cool, too. So this isn't just a new addition. It's also kind of going back in time and kind of getting the experience.
Chapter 2.
Yeah.
Chapter 2 now of the relationship with the city of Denver and the town of Winter Park. So
the ski train would go back about 50 years. I'm not even sure, but it goes back a long ways.
Yeah, it does.
And so it would be really cool to have that back. We got some other big new excitements. You know, obviously winter. It's winter right now, so we're talking a lot of winter, but we do have some excitement coming up this summer.
Well, you know, that's the old saying here is I came for the winter and I stayed for the summer.
That's right.
You know, and that still holds true today. I think one of the key aspects that the council has kind of looked at is we're trying to grow our community. You have to grow the population in this community in order to not be stagnant, in order to provide amenities. You can't do it on the shoulders of 500 people. Mm-hmm. But as we grow as a community, there are certain amenities that attract people to stay. And the summer entertainment is a key one. You know, those Thursday nights in the park, those concerts on the weekends.
All the festivals, events, beer fest, you name it, it's every weekend now. When I first moved here, I felt like we had like 2 weekends of summer where it was a big event, and then that was it.
Right, and now it's from the last week in June all the way to the first week in September.
Almost October, it seems like. There's a lot of stuff. It's just unbelievable. So what's going on in the park?
The council looked at it and just said, you know, we've been renting a stage. We've had a temporary venue there for about 10 years now, and we pulled the trigger and are building a permanent venue there, which will allow us not necessarily to get bigger acts or things like that, but it'll allow us a lot more flexibility, and it will also allow us to do other types of events in the park other than just music. We could do movies, we can do types of plays, short little things like that. So it opens up the door, and we can extend the season longer because it is a permanent stage.
It's a lot more accommodating to the musicians as well, from what I understand.
Correct. So, and aesthetically, we've tried to create a very unique structure that reflects the temperament and the character of Winter Park.
I'm really excited to see what that means. I haven't seen any renderings yet, so I'm pretty psyched to see the complete. When's the completed project going to be done?
The middle of June of 17.
So we'll be kicking this off for our summer season. That's going to be pretty rad.
So when you see it, you will immediately think mogul. You will think ski area. I mean, that's the design. So keep that in mind as you look at the shape. But yeah, we are a ski community first, and we've tried to keep that character.
And speaking of which, the Hideaway Park is a great spot for families to go in the summer or wintertime. I think there's sleds rolling around there. You don't even need a sled, is that right?
Correct.
Still sleds there, so go grab a sled enjoy a little free cruising with your kid, and look at the beautiful stage they're putting up. It's still under construction, but kind of fun to watch the process.
Grab a cup of hot chocolate, sit by the fire, and enjoy it. Yeah.
Well, Jimmy, thanks so much for being on the show. I've been torching every guest lately with a little quick thinking quiz here. It's just a little this or that, if you don't mind. All right, Jimmy, we're gonna start you right off with a coffee or a bloody.
Bloody.
You skiing or you boarding?
Skiing.
You bumps or you powder?
Ooh, that's a tough choice. I'll go powder.
You like it rough or gentle?
That's a loaded question.
All right, we got him done. We stalled him. That's what we're after. All right, Jimmy. So on our way out the door, just tell us something we don't know. What's something exciting that you can impart on us?
Oh gosh, put me on.
And it can even be the footbeds in those Asics. You tell me. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, what don't you know? I like to recreate. Doesn't matter what it is. You're exactly right. I run, I bike, hike, ski. So what does a guy who's, the mayor of Winter Park do on his free time? Anything he can with his kids.
And get outside, right?
And get outside.
Yeah. Well, Jimmy, thanks so much for being on the show. We'll love
Ryan,
to have you on.
Thank
love
you
to have you on
very
again
much.
sometime soon.
Always.
Once
Always.
again, Jimmy Lahrman does some wonderful things for us here in Winter Park, being our mayor, and we're very pleased to have him. It's pretty awesome. So we're going to duck off to a commercial break, but stick around. My favorite spot of every show is when I get to go eat some food. So I think we're going to slip down to the sushi bar right here in Cooper Creek Square. Check these guys out for happy hour 7 days a week. So we'll be back.
Thank you.